Hey everybody, this is TK the Tank Tom Kenny here to predict TLC 2018 on the sports hit list by the fans for the fans. And what I'm going to need to do first, before we dive into all this action, I'm going to need you to go right down below and just kill the like button, slam it down, send it to Suplex City, show it who's really the boss, which would be you. And if you can't do that, go into the comment section and leave us a comment. Tell us, what are your predictions for this Sunday's matches? So we have 12 matches on the card this Sunday, and the first one I'm going to talk about, which hopefully is on the pre-show, might be on the main show, is the Fabulous Truth versus Mahalisha. So it's R-Truth and Carmella versus Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox in the Mixed Match Tag Finals, which we'll see who will come out at number 30 in the men's and women's Royal Rumbles, respectively. And I'm going to give this to R-Truth and Carmella just because I think there could be some comedy there. I think this is a waste of number 30 spot, but there still could be some comedy with R-Truth coming out maybe in the Royal Rumble, in the women's Royal Rumble. I can see that happening. Next, we have Natalya versus Ruby Riott in a tables match. Again, this is kind of a weird Raw feud where it didn't really achieve the heights that I think they wanted it to. I know the popular opinion with Neidhart's death is to put Natalya over, but I actually think they're going to put Riott over. I think she wins, maybe with some help from the Riott Squad, to set her up as Rousey's next opponent. They're going to build some heel heat on her. Also on this card, I'm running through these as quick as possible because there are 12 matches. We have Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander for the Cruiserweight Championship. I also think this will be on the pre-show. And again, I'm going to go Buddy Murphy on this. I think Buddy Murphy's reign as champion will continue, and he won the title from Cedric, so I just don't see them putting it back on Cedric. He wasn't really a barn burner of a champion. So that kind of rounds up the pre-show matches I think we'll have, so we'll take it to the main show now. We'll start with Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre. I'm sorry, Finn. It's a shame your name rhymes with the word pin, because it's kind of what they set you up to do. What's up, Merton? It's this year's Dolph Ziggler. That's my cat, my tag team partner. And, Drew McIntyre's going to go over. Some of these matches are going to be quick. I actually think this match will get a decent amount of time, more so than some of the others, like Elias versus Bobby Lashley. If you're going to have a ladder match, have a ladder match, okay? You have The Bar, The New Day, and the Usos in a match, in a triple threat tag match. That would be perfect for a ladder. That could be this generation's Dudley's, Edge and Christian, Hardy Boys type stuff. But it's a guitar on a string ladder match that makes no sense. I think they're going to go with Elias. I'm going with Elias. I believe in Elias. I'm going to walk with Elias to victory this Sunday. He's going to grab his guitar. He's going to whack good old Bobby, send Leo Rush back to school, and Elias is going to go over. We also have championship matches. And the first championship match I'm going to talk about is Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose, which could also have been a ladder match. I'm not in focus. Can I focus myself? We're focused again. Which could also have been a ladder match. But it's not going to be. And it's not going to be the headlining attraction, but it is going to be the longest amount of time given to a match on the card, I believe. I think they're really going to drag this out. I do think Dean wins. I do think we have a new Intercontinental title champion this Sunday. Hail to the champ. I love this belt. So I do think Dean's going over. Dean's winning. Bane Dean with the gas mask, without the gas mask, as long as he's got that brown coat. Dean beats Seth, new champ, baby. And while we're talking about new champs, let's bring it back to that triple threat tag match with The Bar, The New Day, and the Usos. And as you see right here, I think the Usos are going over. I think that since the Bludgeon Brothers have been injured, the SmackDown tag division kind of in limbo, but they have these three great teams, so they're just going to hotshot the title. Gave it to the New Day first, right up SummerSlam. Then gave it to The Bar. Now it's the Usos' turn. So, the Usos go over. Forgot about this match. It's not a championship match. There's a couple that aren't a championship match. I got a little bit ahead of myself there. I'm a little excited. So, we got Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton in a chairs match. It is my belief that Rey Mysterio will win this match. I don't think it's going to be really anything of a match. If you remember in 2012, The Big Show brought out a really big chair because he's a really big guy. I think it'd be funny if Rey Mysterio had a tiny little chair and just tonked Randy Orton with it. But I do see Rey Mysterio going on to challenge Daniel Bryan for the WWE title. Ooh, I might have given something away there, but we'll talk about that match next. At the Royal Rumble, and I think much like with Ruby Riott, this will be a good opportunity to build Rey Mysterio up a little bit and have him put over Bryan at the Rumble. So, swooping right into this, we have the new Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship, and just a regular match. No stipulation there either. I don't know who's deciding who gets what stipulations on this, but it is the most random card for that stuff. I feel like all the big matches that should have the stipulations, just regular matches. The Elias versus Bobby Lashley and all that stuff gets weird stipulations. But I see Daniel Bryan going over AJ Styles. His new character has been great. The conservationalist, that was a hard word, and his whole eco thing, I think they really need to build that up and show that the old Daniel Bryan couldn't win, but the new Daniel Bryan's going to hold on to that title. So I'm picking Daniel. Just steamrolling right through here, all these matches we have. We also have the women's title matches. Now, Ronda Rousey versus Nia Jax. Now, I said some of these matches were going to go short. This match should not go longer than 30 seconds. I want the bell to ring, kick, on the floor somehow, armbar, tap. I want Rousey just to demolish this giant. I don't think Jax is over. I think Becky was over, so when she broke her nose, it was kind of more for Becky. The booing she got right afterwards, I don't think that's Jax's doing. I think she just kind of reaped that reward for a couple weeks, and that's going away. I want this feud to go away. You can put Nia Jax and Tamina in a tag division when they make that for the women, and I think they'll be better suited there. And Rousey wins easily. And then we also have Becky Lynch versus Charlotte versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's title. And I think this should main event the show. This should close out the show and go on last. And I think Asuka should win. Asuka winning would be great. You get the title off Becky, which a month ago I'd be freaking out about, but I want this to happen because if you get the title off of Becky, Becky can go into the Royal Rumble and challenge Rousey for it at Mania, which is a match that I want to see. And I think Asuka and Charlotte can have a really good program. I know they just fought at WrestleMania, but they could have a really good program for the next couple months fighting each other over the SmackDown Women's title. And the penultimate match of this whole card, Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin for... If Strowman wins, he gets a title shot at the Royal Rumble. If Corbin wins, he's the general manager. And again, like Rousey and Jax, Strowman's hurt. He can't go long. Power slam, pin him. Corbin's out. Put Bliss in as the GM. And we got ourselves a show there, baby. TLC 2016. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me I'm a genius. Whatever you think. I'm Tom Kenny, and this has been TLC Previews on the Sports Hit List by the fans, for the fans.